Ancient Egypt, Buildings and Structures by Nico Francisco. Egypt is famous for their Great Pyramid buildings, but why exactly were these pyramids made? Well, they were created as sacred burial tombs for pharaohs and other people in ancient Egypt. However, before they had big, complicated pyramids, they had a different kind of burial tomb called mastabas. They were basically just a flat-roofed, rectangular building made of stones and mud. By the end of 2008, there are over 100 pyramids found around Egypt, all of which are found on the west side of the Nile River. This is because of their religious beliefs and setting of the sun. The process of making pyramids took a very long time, usually more than 15 years. Most of these pyramids are enormous and are covered with misleading paths and booby traps. Some are so big and confusing you could walk around all your life, you won't even explore the whole pyramid. Sphinx. The Great Sphinx can be located beside the Great Pyramids at Giza. It has the head of a human and a body of a lion. They believe that the human head was supposed to resemble a pharaoh. They, however, don't know who it represents. This statue is the biggest monolith in the world. It stands 20 meters high, 74 meters long, and 6 meters wide. A monolith is a geological feature consisting of a single massive stone or rock, or a single piece of rock placed as a monument. And again, this is another sign of the Egyptian brilliantness. Obelisk. That is an obelisk. They are placed at the entrance of temples. The obelisk symbolizes the sun god Amun-Re. These obelisks are again tied with their religious beliefs. One of these obelisks stands 68 feet high and weighs 120 tons. It's another monolith built by Egyptians. Tools. The ancient Egyptians don't have the technology for us today, but they were outstanding architects. They would use solid stones, copper, or bronze tools to mold the limestones. Teams of workers would row stone-carrying boats across the Nile River, and then pulling the huge boulders over land to their destination. Some of these boulders would be the size of a classroom, and just one pyramid alone, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, contains 2.3 million stones. Workers. The Egyptian workers were not slaves. Makers of the pyramids were treated well. During the floods, farmers would come and help with the creation of the pyramids. They would get paid by food and treated well. They weren't slaves. They would work hard and skillfully. Both male and females work. 20,000 to 30,000 workers built the pyramid at Giza for over 80 years. There are also a lot of permanent workers. Technology and accuracy. To normal people, the big size of the pyramid is mind-blowing, but for the scholars, the minor details are the very best. Egyptian technology wasn't as advanced as our day, but their accuracy is simply astounding. The Egyptian accuracy of the pyramid's workmanship is so great that the four sides of the base have an average error of only 58 millimeters. Even though the Egyptians didn't have the fancy measuring and cutting tools that we have today, they were very close to perfection. The limestones that they had mined and cut for the pyramids and other structures are less than half an inch off to being perfect shaped. Remember though, that these limestones for the pyramids are very, very big, so it was quite an accomplishment to bring it over the Nile River and build the structure one level at a time. Bibliography.
Hey, Mr. Banner.